All right, boys. We have a new Sariel. We have a new Sariel. I haven't looked at anything else yet. He's red. I like that. Or she. We don't know. Nah, it's... Wait, hold on. Just real quick. Oh, no, it's the same. It's the same base as Green Sariel. Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Will not be added to the regular draws. All right, let's see what he does. For each goddess ally participating in battle, their basic stats increase by 5%. By the way, important, before you scroll down, backline. That's good. When a goddess ally does not take damage from an enemy's skills during the enemy turn, the attack increases by 40% for 2 turns. I like that. Yeah, that's good. 40% attack, that's big. In PvE, that's really good as well. In Nidhogg, if you don't take damage, I don't know. Can you? Is there a way you can sap a shield? Nah. For each buff applied to a goddess ally, that's useless. Their defense rate stats increase by 5% up to a maximum 40. That's useless. You essentially won't have this guy gets I actually need to like double check what his holy relic is. I forgot it's the attack, right? His holy relic is the attack boost. Yeah, okay. The hero taunts enemies and decreases damage taken by 40% for 2 turns at the start of battle. Oh, so he's like Baldur, he immediately taunts. Okay, that's really good. So what, Mael, this guy, and Meli, Liz? You have Meli, Liz shield. If the AoE doesn't break it to like the point where they take damage, they get 40% attack as well. That's kind of disgusting. Let's say single target. Or AoE. It's single target, okay. It's of course old gauge removal because every unit gets it now. That's annoying. That's a really lazy. It's a very lazy card. And then his taunt better be broken. Amplify. Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say no. I don't like this. Am I crazy? Amplify on the goddess team? Who's giving you buffs? You're not running LR Margaret. Like, this guy is not gonna be good enough for like you to be like, yeah, I'll run LR Margaret over Mel. Because this guy, oh wait, this banner is kind of like ass. Oh, it's very ass. You skip this. You listening, you skip this. But it has red SRLs. So I hope I pull like 10 of them in one multi things. Yeah, I don't know, because like Amplify is cool, but you don't get any buffs when you get attacked. You get 1 from the Holy Relic, and then that's it. Right? Because Mel won't give you a buff. Meli and Liz won't give you a buff. The Elad backline, or Tristan backline, whatever, won't give you a buff. And you're not sacrificing Meli, Liz, or Mel to play Ella Margaret for buffs, right? I will in a YouTube video, but realistically speaking, you won't do that. So I don't know, I feel like they completely messed with this kid. I mean, backline, right? Worst case, 15% base that, well, yeah, 15% basic stat. Like, dude, if you have Amplify, at least make it so, like, instead of for each buff applied to a goddess ally, make it so every time a goddess ally takes damage, they get a defense rated stat buff for 5% up to 40%, right? Make it that. Make it so every time you get hit, you get 5%. You get a little buff. And it stacks. Because he cannot give himself any Amplify. I don't know. I'm a fan. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Wait, actually, shouldn't there be an LR? I was told there's an LR. Escanor return. Okay. It's cool. Nope, nothing. Yeah, cool. The New Year's outfit's GALAND. GALAND outfit. Okay, so the GALAND Holy Relic isn't in this update either. That's kind of annoying. Right? Unless I'm blind. Unless I missed it, was at the top. In which case, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, GALAND. Okay, you get a funny token as well, which oh nice. Get a bingo 10 times is annoying. Yeah, wow. Nah, I don't know, it's kind of sad. They could have done more. They could have done more. I don't know, like old like before when I was scrolling down, I was jokingly gonna say, okay, so he's gonna have old gauge single target, and then they did. So, but I didn't say it. But like that's kind of boring. It's not boring. It's nothing just boring. The thing is, okay, it's actually like triple bad, because one, it's the card is like, it's so useless, but like it's such a lazy card, right? Like they've given it to like they've given it to like Elazodras or like GALAND. 10 out of the units that released last year, they were like filler units, because they're like, oh, what do I get? Oh, gauge removal. Boom. Right, so that's kind of that, and stance removal. Those two they've just been spamming, right? And that's fine, I suppose. But also on Goddess team, Mael likes his AoEs, right? He wants to use AoEs so he can get his attack rate stats. And this guy's single target. So this guy is like dude, this guy is good in Demon King, but Goddesses get one shot in Demon King, right? Like that's what this guy strikes me as, like a Demon King unit, because amplify ton, right? He's like an Albedo but for Goddesses. But Albedo can get buffs herself every time she gets hit, and has damage reduction and everything, and this guy doesn't. This guy's just fucking useless. Same with like you have this guy, right? You have this guy's Holy Relic. Use that as damage taken by 20% in the stance. I'm not, and counter damage by 30%. I'm not running this guy backline. I am for a YouTube video. And this guy, right? That doesn't work. Because because this works backline, right? So you run this backline, you run this guy frontline. Then you have to run Mael, and then I guess you don't run Goddess Liz. You don't run the Meli Liz. You run someone else. You run Ella Margaret. You go full Archangels, just because you want. Like, it's so stupid though. They made this unit so it like, and then still like, you still have the problem that it's like, oh, Mael kind of is jailed. Then he just kind of has to like wait for you guys to like use your cards. Is the counter AoE? Okay, no. Imagine? Because then, hold on, he can get Mael stacked in the turn, and that's kind of fire, right? You stance up, AoE with Margaret, buff up with Margaret, right? And then this guy, like, you hope he doesn't get one shot, which he will, and then if he had AoE counter, he'd stack Mael in one turn, right? Because he'd like every time he'd get attacked, he'd do an AoE and it would count. But yeah, is this guy just going to LR like late next week? Is Bond just going to LR? I think so, right? If they're gonna make him, right, like he's just gonna be LR. Am I crazy? Am I missing something? No, right? He's going to LR. He's an XLR. Coinshop on. I don't like that. I don't like this Coinshop on next. But I like it because I like him and he's cool for videos. Okay, I'll Coinshop on LR. And a new Sariel that's very horribly designed. Very like just like a clueless design, but it does. I'm gonna check JP. Maybe they just show the LR bond, bro. Nope. Does not seem like it. Okay. Well, weird. Well, bond LRs, and they're just like, oh yeah, I guess there you go. Anyway, good job. That's it for the video. I guess there's nothing else in the patch notes really. Right. There's just like, oh, you get more PvP points. Yeah, hero arenas back, obviously. And like all like that's it. And there's new packs and bingo. There you go. That's it. Anyway, good job.